Welcome back, everybody. Good morning. It's 7 something. Gra-Kash is still in Coral, but she's about to leave. She had a pleasant evening with Tikius, Dharma, and Sidnius. They dined here at the Oaken Crozier, as they very many times do, and then Gra-Kash slept here as well. The innkeeper was so excited about her that decided to give her a room for half price. Because apparently in Coral, some rumors have started. I mean, rumors, they are true. You know, let's call it gossip. That she got the gauntlets, that she is favored by the Nine. So people are really starting to look at her in a certain way. It's not very early, but not early enough for Dharma to come out. And by the way, they said goodbye to each other yesterday evening. Gra-Kash is very happy. Tikius is very, very, very proud of her. I mean it. Almost as proud as Cyrodiil, if not more. And, well, Gra-Kash is flattered, because Tikius is somebody she holds in very high regard, like Cyrodiil. And, as you know, Cyrodiil and Tikius are very close friends. But there's no rest for Gra-Kash, of course. She's not gonna stop in Coral. She got her things repaired already. She bought the food for the road, and she's now leaving for Leawin. She will be seeing Mazoga soon. She's gonna be very happy about that. She has so many things to tell Mazoga. Oh god, this woman. Shouldn't we buy a horse? At the Priory there is space for horses. Yeah. But in truth, Gra-Kash is starting to think, what kind of a knight doesn't have a horse, right? And it might be useful on long distances like this one we're about to go through. What is happening? What is happening? What is this? Oh, who cast this? This is... I hope none of the monks is involved. What is the constable? Good lord, I get out of Coral and this is my game. This is my game. That must be a witch. That must be a witch. The one dressed in black. Where are they? My god, what is this? I need, oh, okay, she was the evil one. But, that's a constable! Who are you? She looks like a traveler, she cannot be a bandit. Witch skeleton guardian? But she's dead. Wait, is she dead? Did she feign death? Oh lord. This is ridiculous. Did she finally die? Why are you fighting the horse now? Yeah, I'm not going to get involved with this. This is stupid. Oh. Is Mazoga back home? Is she here?
Time to relax.
Oh, Mazoga. So what should I do? I don't really want to wear the boots, but I mean, my backpack is starting to get heavy. As you may guess, Gra-Kash is in Leyawiin. It's very, very early morning, and she's sorting her food and her inventory. And she has the gauntlets of the Crusader, and she has the boots, and she's carrying them continuously with her, and it's starting to be a lot of weight. So she's thinking to at least wear the boots, because the boots are the heaviest. But she feels guilty, of course. She doesn't know what to do. I can't really carry all this weight. You know, the gauntlets are nothing, and the gauntlets Gra-Kash is wearing now, they are light armor, so they're not that heavy, but I will have to wear the boots. Please forgive me, gods. What? Woodland Grace. I hope I'm not doing anything wrong. But yeah, I mean, Gra-Kash is... she has a lot of heavy armor already. She doesn't need to have double. And after she's done, if she manages to do what she's supposed to do in the Chapel of Zenitar in Leyawiin, she will have to go into the wilderness to a fort. She will have to have food. She's gonna have camping equipment. She has decided so, because she saw that it helps. And she just doesn't want to carry that much weight. It's impossible for her to do. Now we are going to have our breakfast, a very quick one. We have rested enough. We have spent yesterday evening telling everything to Mazoga, and she was very impressed. But now, look at all the stuff Gra-Kash has bought to eat. Now, we need to go and to be efficient. Very efficient. Oh, it's a good day in Leyawiin. Oh, wow. I'm amazed. I bet you look horrible, Gra-Kash. Well, it still kinda looks good, even if the boots and the gauntlets are mismatched with her armor, but hey. Choices, right? It is a miracle that the boots are fitting her. It's also very weird. Well, let's not think about it. Gra-Kash has been talking a lot with Mazoga. Yesterday, when she spent the whole day with her, just resting a little bit after the long journey from Coral. And she asked Mazoga if she wanted to come with her at the Priory and be part of her mission. But, I mean, Mazoga was flattered, and Mazoga is a knight, right, as well. And Mazoga would like to be closer to Gra-Kash, because it's her family now. But it's just, well, Mazoga feels deeply tied to Leyawiin, and she also said something along the lines of, well, if you are leaving to be a knight of the Priory, then who's gonna stay here at the lodge, you know, in Leyawiin, being a knight of Leyawiin? Mazoga is very devout to the Count because, the Count and the County Leowin was what made her revenge and her success possible. And Gra-Kash does understand this, and she feels a little bit sorry, because Mazoga would be a fantastic addition to the Priory, and she's already a knight, you know, but all the points Mazoga brought up were very fair, absolutely. And to say the truth, Gra-Kash didn't mention this, but Mazoga is not that devout to the divines, is she?
It's you. I've heard of you. You're the one restoring the Knights of the Nine, aren't you?
Oh God. Really, word is spreading, isn't it? I am merely a servant of the Nine. I'm not leading anything. As a matter of fact, I'm following orders.
Such humility. I admire you. I am Cyrodiil Aholan. I originally came to this chapel in search of the Mace of Zenithar.
So have I.
I tried, but I could not pass the test. My faith was weak, or perhaps Zenithar decided it was not I who should carry the mace. He has found a use for me, however. The priests have asked me to stay on to protect the chapel. After what happened in Anvil, they are afraid.
Oh, that's honorable and so right. I wish the Order of the Hours would do that. Start stationing valuable warriors in the chapels, because I perfectly understand what the priests and the priestesses are feeling, and I am worried myself. This is why I myself am in such a rush. But tell me about your views on Zenithar, then.
Of the original divines, Zenithar is thought to be the most in touch with the mortal realm.
Of course.
Some legends say that Zenithar has close ties to Kinnereth.
Indeed.
An idea that is supported by the manner in which the two gods' realms interact.
Yes.
Craftsmen devoted to Zenithar are able to create and profit from the materials provided by Kinnereth's natural world.
Exactly.
The two work in harmony, the natural world providing for the craftsman. One cannot revere Zenithar without acknowledging the power of Kinnereth.
Wow. Sir Ralvas, the ghostly knight, said almost exactly the same words to Gra-Kash. I'm pretty sure. What can you tell me about the maze? What have you tried?
Legends say that when Pelinal Whitestrike was slain by the Aelids, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leowin as a message.
Indeed.
Centuries later, the master craftsman St. Calidus built the Chapel of Zenithar in Leowin as a tribute to the legend.
Indeed.
When St. Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar at his tomb began to receive visions of the mace of the Crusader.
So I've heard. Why don't I have the dialogue about himself anymore? That was the most interesting. What about you then? What's your story?
I grew up in Cheydinhall. My father was a cobbler. My mother was an acolyte of Zenithar. She was self-taught, not part of the chapel proper. They were both killed in an accident when I was young.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I became a ward of the crown and was drafted into the Imperial Army.
Indeed.
After serving 2 tours patrolling Stros Mackay, I left the service for a life devoted to Zenithar, inspired by my parents.
A life devoted to the gods is never wasted. I'm surprised you didn't succeed. I mean, Gra-Kash doesn't think that only one person is supposed to get all the relics. She thinks the most devout and good who are chosen by the divines should bring the relics back to the Priory and reunite them for somebody. Gra-Kash doesn't know who. she's not strictly thinking about herself, that could wear them and defeat Umaril again. Well, thank you very much. I will try my luck with the mace. If you want, come and assist me.
Farewell.
But maybe it's better if you stay up here. Where is everybody? Hello?
It's you. Hi.
Seriously, Avrus?
Yes, I heard of you. Found a few relics and you imagine yourself to be the next Whitestrake, do you?
Not at all. I mean, Gra-Kash is being very humble in all of this. She likes the attention, but she's trying very hard not to think of herself as too much. Seriously, this guy knows Gra-Kash very well, because she volunteers at the church a lot when she's here in Leyawiin. Any advice with the mace? He didn't have any advice, he just has the usual dialogue. Now you're happy to see me. You talked to Gra-Kash like she was the most horrible being on earth, and now you're smiling.
You too.
Ah. You're so happy now, aren't you? You NPCs and your moods.
Hello.
Hello.
So you're the one that's come for the mace, are you? Another adventurer looking for treasure? Get on with it if you must. The shrine is downstairs. But I wouldn't expect much if I were you. No one has ever succeeded.
You guys are schizophrenic. I mean, Gra-Kash would never say this, of course. I'm just commenting on these NPCs. They start with a very, very bad attitude towards you, and then they're smiling at you. No idea why.
May you find healing here for your wounds and for your troubled spirit. There's a peace here in the chapel for all who seek it.
Indeed, dear Sister Silana. Let's pretend Gra-Kash knows this woman very well. Let's pretend she didn't start our dialogue as she did. She would actually recognize Gra-Kash and be very pleased that she's the one, you know, a very devoted orc, and is well spoken of, is trying to bring their allies together. She also would know that Gra-Kash is clearly not an adventurer.
Farewell.
Farewell. But what is the primate?
Greetings, Orc.
He's probably outside. Well, I'm not gonna wait for him. You guys have such nasty comments. Is he in the chapel hall? I am now allowed in all the chapel halls. Yeah, there he is. I want to talk to him. What is this? What happened there? Glitch. Father? I would like to see if he has anything to say about me, because at this point there wasn't much dialogue about the boots, because nobody knows about the boots, right? Because they were lost in the wilderness and nobody knew they even existed. The gauntlets were, you know, the big deal. Where is he? Are you kidding me? Hello!
I must admit my curiosity at your endeavor. So many have tried and failed to retrieve the mace. What makes you think that you will succeed?
Nothing. I'm trying, like everybody else. Kantaf, you know me. I've been living here at the lodge for years. I mean, not always, because, you know, I accompany pilgrims on pilgrimages. Then I have permission to go down in the Undercroft and try my luck. Thank you, Kantaf.
Be seeing you.
Now you're happy as well, aren't you? I couldn't find him. I was going back and forth. It was ridiculous. What is this? So, usually ghosts in the Undercroft are chill. Alright, they are chill. Why is there a skeleton just lying down there? What happened? Why are they attacking me? They are not really supposed to, are they? Has the test started already? Come down here. I want them to come at me here because there might be... I mean, I don't want to target a ghost that is not aggressive, you know. Yeah, I don't think the ghost that was fleeing, I don't think he was aggressive. But that one is. Come closer, come down here. I don't want to upset a sanctified ghost. But you're attacking me. Yeah, we are gonna do it like this, you know. Look at the other ghost fleeing! I mean, the sanctified dead. He's not a ghost, right? I hope I don't hit him accidentally. I would be very sad. There's a frightened ghost. Okay. He has calmed now. Are we chill? Why? Why are you not chill? Are you another evil ghost? Wait, there is another one that is not attacking me. But, alright. The other ghost kept getting in the way. Alright then, we're clear. There's nothing here. He's still frightened. Oh, what? These were sanctified dead? But I didn't mean to do anything to them. Oh no, oh no. Seriously, I don't remember them being necessarily aggressive. Here we go. They are. I wonder though, why is this skeleton just lying here? That's not proper. Offering box. Yeah, I don't think. Even if there was something inside that box, I don't think Gra-Kash would take anything. Since when are there aggressive ghosts in the Undercrofts? Well, it's clear now. I suppose this is the altar. A big breath. Tomb of Saint Kaladas, this is it. Big breath and let's go. Zenitar is with me. I feel it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Is this the vision? It feels real. It feels as if I'm really here. But this is the chasm. The ghost knight said he couldn't cross it. Oh god, this place is jarring. It's making Gra-Kash feel sick. But Gra-Kash can see a path. I mean, it's not a solid path, but there is a path. Maybe only Gra-Kash can see it. This is like Henantier's dream, isn't it? I'm not going to die. I can't believe it! How come I didn't... Well, I must really be chosen by the divine. I could clearly see a path that nobody could see. Upon my word! Now, you know that Gra-Kash is not the sharpest tool in the shed, right? She's wearing the boots of Kinnereth that are required to see the path to the maze, but she did it just out of luck because she didn't want to carry any more weight. So she doesn't know what she's done, really. If you don't honor Kinnereth, you can't honor Zenitar, right? So to walk the path of Zenitar, you have to use the boots of Kinnereth. This is the solution to this test. In the case of Gra-Kash, it was, well, divine providence. And the gods have blessed her with luck. Let's say it like this. I'm back! Well, this wasn't too much of an effort, was it? I don't know what to think. I am chosen. I mean, at this point I am really chosen.